Yo, I don't know what the fuck to say about this damn Jim Jones and Cameron little damn beef that's going on. Now this shit has been going on for years, and then we thought this shit was goddamn smoothed out, man. When Dipset got back together, it had this versus against the Locks, man. Now recently, Cameron had motherfucking an interview with 50 Cent. Now, Cameron asked 50 Cent a question. 50 Cent that brought back some old shit up of some beef with 50 Cent and Jim Jones. Now that sparked some shit up with Jim Jones and 50 Cent beef. Now evidently, which it should supposed to have, that shit brought back some old shit up with Jim Jones and 50 Cent now. So which would lead Jim Jones to have a bad taste for Cameron again. So now Cameron, that sparks Cameron and Jim Jones to be back at odds with one another. As it should. You get what I'm saying? Like, Cameron is like a picky, petty ass dude like 50 Cent. And if you ask me, the way this shit is going now, I feel like, yo, these motherfuckers is right at the age of 50. And when I say right at the age of 50, these motherfuckers get a goddamn trip up and they at the age of 50. That's how close they are. Like, these motherfuckers is 48 years of age. So they 50 years old. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like, yo, fuck all of that goddamn hugging and goddamn dapping each other up and making friends and shit. Motherfuckers should just part ways. Fuck all of that goddamn grown man shit, goddamn being cordial and shit. Because we see where that shit has gotten y'all. Like, I'm trying to be straight up real with you all. Fuck that grown up shit. Cameron is a petty ass nigga and shit, yo. I want y'all to listen to how he goddamn just put the smoke on goddamn Jim Jones and throw the man under the bus, talking about how the man ain't from Harlem, the man is from the Bronx. And even if that shit is true, y'all know how Dipset was. Like, we looked at them motherfuckers like brothers or whatever the case may be. Now, who's to say if the Wu-Tang fall out? Is Ghostface gonna be this way towards Raekwon and all that? Like this shit is crazy, man. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like, yo, now all these motherfuckers supposed to have some type of like ownership to Dipset. It ain't just like no one motherfucker like the overhead of Dipset, like Cameron, Jim Jones, Freaky Zeke, motherfucking Joel Santana, all got some type of ownership in Dipset. Like, ain't no big man, little me type bullshit. You get what I'm saying? So, how is this shit gonna play out? And like, when it's supposed to be like some Dipset goddamn concert or whatever the case may be, how is this shit gonna play out? Because Cameron is really dissing this motherfucker. Like, he's airing out dirty laundry, telling out his beefs. Like, yo, when you goddamn had beef with this nigga and shit, you was scared. You ran when BMF goddamn was coming and ready to approach you. When goddamn you ran up on Mano thinking Mano was goddamn gonna bitch out, but Mano stood his ground and bitch you out and such. Like, yo, I feel like, yo, these niggas is almost at the age of 50, and I feel like, yo, it's no more being cordial or holding hands and being friends and making up from this shit. I feel like, yo, Jim Jones, kick rocks and goddamn move on with your life, because a couple of years ago, this motherfucker made an album that was #1. And that shit is hard to do in New York because rap is dead. You get what I'm saying? Hip hop is dead. And for Jim Jones to put an album together during the time of drill, when everybody was screaming this drill shit, and when down south rap and shit like that was like moving and shaking, like everybody was up on this goddamn the 808 music and shit like that. For Jim Jones to put together a goddamn album that was #1, I forgot the name of that album, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Jim Jones put together an album a couple of years ago. I don't know if it was during the time of the CV19 or it was a year after. I don't know, but it might have been during that time. Jim Jones put together an album, yo, and that shit went #1. That shit brought New York back with the goddamn music hip hop scene. You get what I'm saying? So he can do that shit, that music shit on his own. And that motherfucker don't really need Dipset. You get what I'm saying? Who is Dipset? What the fuck is Jewel Santana doing? This motherfucker ain't been the same since he goddamn been to prison or whatever the case may be. This motherfucker don't even smile the same. Grill fucked up. You get what I'm saying? Camron, the only light that he got is that podcast he got with goddamn Mase. And then his antics and him being like on petty shit is what keeping his name afloat. That's the only reason how y'all heard about Camron. Music wise, we wouldn't even know what the fuck Camron doing unless he got some type of antics going on with him and that boxing female chick he back and forth picking at her. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, Jim Jones is doing his thing music wise. I'm telling you, like that album is still like doing numbers, and that shit was like 2 or 3 years ago. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, y'all listen at Camron, this Jim Jones, yo, when they just made up a few years back and done the versus battle against the Lox, yo. Now this is motherfucking like, ain't no coming back from this shit right here. Like, I don't give a damn. Like, at the age of y'all almost 50 years old, when y'all should be laid back, counting your funds and shit like that. You should be laid back, counting your funds and shit, and be like, yo, we done made it through all the gun battles and, you know, the street antics and all of this and that, man. We should be sitting back, reaping our rewards and shit, and looking at our grandkids and, you get what I'm saying? Shit like that. These motherfuckers are still on that petty shit, that bullshit and unnecessary shit and irrelevant shit. But y'all listen to Camron throw motherfucking Jim Jones under the motherfucking bus, man. And y'all just tell me how y'all feel about this shit. Camron petty as fuck, yo. Like, honestly. He just like 50 Cent. But all of this shit, the chorus is started back between Camron and Jim Jones because Camron interviewed 50 Cent and Camron asked 50 Cent questions about Jim Jones, their old little beef and shit. And 50 Cent then brought back some old shit. You get what I'm saying? Which then sparked up some old beef. And Jim Jones felt a certain type of way, which he should. You get what I'm saying? You supposed to be my homie and boy, but you asking 50 Cent some old shit that had me and this motherfucker at odds. And you trying to do this shit for click. You get what I'm saying? For clout and shit to make the social media look at me a certain way and shit like that. But at the end of the day, y'all listen to Camron, man.
Vacation. We're going to start with Jomo. We'll start with Jomo. And you're a guardian angel and designer, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, my nigga? You are from the Bronx, bro. You are not from Harlem. Why do you keep thinking that you are from Harlem, bro? You are not from Harlem. I did not grow up with you, my nigga. I did not grow up with you. Contrary to what you believe, I did not grow up with you. You are from the Bronx. Did your grandmother live? Did your grandmother live in Harlem? Yes. Did you come see her? Yes. Did I see you time to time? Yes. I did not grow up with you. You talk about dick riding now. That's where this old shit. I would have left you alone. I would have left the old shit alone. But listen, dick riding. Do you remember how we met, nigga? Pause. Not met. How you got cool with us? This is how this started. I want y'all to go Google Camron 1995 freestyle. Back to the east side. I stopped at Jomo's house. His grandmother died. God bless her dad. And he had a free crib. So yeah, I would bring some bitches over there to fuck sometime. A little crack maybe. I'd be at everybody's house though. I love my grandparents. My grandparents were strict. I stayed at Duke the God house. I stayed at Mase with Kuda. I stayed at her. I stayed a bunch of times. I never needed nowhere to stay. You act like niggas on your couch. You was a fan, nigga. You begged us. You are a fan, nigga. A fan. We didn't grow up with you. I am from 140th and Lenox. I am from NFL Up the block was 40 Wolves. Lou Sims is on 142nd Cross Square. D Ferg on number 8th Avenue. I don't see you around none of this. Shout out to my nigga, what's the nigga Final 4 billion them you started? You not from none of that. So you can sit around and act like you've been around all this Harlem shit and everything. You ever see somebody from Harlem try to act like they from Harlem so bad that you got to keep saying, I'm from Harlem? Niggas from Harlem know who's from Harlem. You don't have to keep saying you from Harlem. So that's first and foremost. All this, yo, niggas was on your... You were fanned out and you begged niggas to come to your house after you heard all these mixtapes. That's how you got in, nigga. You was so cool. And we was like, yo, Jomo's a nice guy. Mace like, yo, I think I'll teach him how to rap. Mace actually taught you how to rap. Literally. Literally. He taught you how to rap. You'll say it. Matter of fact, bring up the clip.
Mace helped me actually learn how to rap. Mace showed me how to rap. Mace actually showed me, he was the first person to show me how to rap.
Mace actually sat me down and showed me the magic to rap. We taught you how to rap, nigga. How you ran the whole organization. How you made Diplomat. Nigga, you ain't make none of this stuff. You was a fan. I put you down because you had a free crib and you was a nice guy. That's how you got down originally. Period. Now, to the next point. This all started because I asked 50 Cent a question. Cool. I thought it was cool to ask 50. The shit happened 20 years ago, however many years ago. I thought it was all good. I had no problem thinking, yo, okay. He tricked niggas out their spot, came to the spot. I know 50 said it. And they went under, you know, he was funny. I thought it was funny when he said the shit. But I didn't think it'd be a big deal because you make up with every nigga that put hands on you. But I see the pattern now. If a nigga agree to disagree with you and don't want to take it that route because they got some genuine love for you, you keep going on and on and on. Every nigga that put hands on you or you get to altercation, you cool with him. I see you with C Gutter. Junior Mafia, cool. I see you taking pictures with True Life. It's cool. Man, DC, y'all having sit-downs to work out. Gunshots was let off with that. Y'all having sit-downs to work it out. You tried to chase French Montana out the game. That ain't work out. Y'all got cool. So cool that you go to his video shoot. Pardon me, not his video shoot, his movie. You're sitting in the crowd watching the premiere, and they dissing you in the movie. You in the movie getting dissed, and you gotta eat it sitting in the crowd. Nah, nigga, they dissing you in the movie that you went to go see, bro. You ever wonder how you met Mano? Ask him how he met Mano. Mano gonna downplay because they cool now. He tried to press Mano one day because Mano first came out. He had a little record where he was saying, dissing the rappers. I don't know he's dissing. He said nigga's name. So Jim Plus see Mano one day and was like, yo, what's up with all that saying my name? Mano's like, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, you think I'm one of them niggas? You out your motherfucking mind? Now they the lobby boys. Every nigga that do something to put pressure on you, you sit there and work it out. But when niggas got a little genuine heart for you and all that, cool, that's the pattern. If they don't put hands on you, then you can keep going on and on and on. And I ain't promoting none of this. I think it's cool that you cool with everybody I name. You gonna be 50 next year, nigga. I'm happy that you cool. I'm not saying this to stir up no feathers. I'm not saying that to backtrack on any beef or go anything like. I think it's really cool. But the niggas who do this, you cool with, and then the niggas who try to handle it sophisticatedly, you keep going